late.
Kiddo, you ready to go? I'll have him back Sunday after lunch.
Just healthy food, okay? No pizza?
I'll give you $5 if you don't tell your mother.
Make it 35 for our deal. Dad, you need dishes. Dad, look! Look! I'm a lady. Cool. Daddy, can I get this?
Whatever you want, kiddo. Something in there. Well, that's weird. There aren't any seams.
What does that mean?
I think whoever made this didn't want anybody to open it.
Are you okay? You feel funny.
Have you noticed anything odd with Emily?
No.
Why is the box so important to you?
Don't know. Just his.
Slow down. Em. Slow down!
What scares you guys?
Spiders. Spiders terrify me. I'm a huge wimp over spiders, even if it's like a little. I'm not going near it.
I'm not a big fan of the arachnid either.
They're horrible.
What scares me? Anything happening to my kid, I guess. That would scare me. That does scare me.
I have to say, just sitting across from her, a little freaked out.
Really?
little freaked out.
I'm just gonna tell you right now that her eyes could roll behind her head at any given second. Duck. And butterflies could shoot out of her mouth. Moths.
What scares Kyra?
Boy, what doesn't scare Kyra, honestly? Oh, please. What scares me is the future of this country. What scares me is climate change. And what scares me is, I think every day is a leap of faith when you have kids. And, you know, my kids are in their 20s, but every day, I mean, my daughter got on the plane today and I thought, I hope it makes it here, you know? I think you just never know what's gonna happen. I think the older you get, the more you realize that really we're just hanging on by a thread.
Do you think that we as a society are looking for that higher power, looking for demonic forces? Why are we fascinated by things like this?
Since the beginning of time. Since the beginning of time, we're looking for that higher power. And with the good higher power comes the bad. And it's, you know, it's been well documented and believed since the beginning of time. And I think there will always be a fascination for the dark side. As Natasha has put it, the unknown. And that's what scares the crap out of people.
Yeah, the fascination and fear of the unknown, I think, is what really scares you, and it's the kind of the anticipation of what's going to happen, and you know, like I say, the fear of the unknown, I think.
Well, I think there's no question that we're looking for, you know, a higher power. I would, you know, go for, I mean, I think that we'd all love to think that, you know, someone's up there, you know, pulling this, like, making sure that it's all going to be okay. But I think that, you know, being scared is really primal. And I think that we like to exercise our primal instincts, you know, no pun intended with the exercise. But I really do. I think that it's the reason why we go on roller coasters. And I think it's the reason why we, you know, jump out of planes and, you know, skydive. I mean, that wouldn't be me. I'm into self-preservation. But, you know, I think that people really dig it. And having gotten through it, I think it's like, wow, wasn't that exciting and exhilarating and, you know, and your adrenaline and the whole thing.
What are you looking for?
What am I looking for in life?
Yeah.
I have a lot. I'm so grateful. I don't know that I'm seeking anything more than to continue to be creatively fulfilled in my work. I mean, my family life couldn't be better, and I don't know. I'm not looking for a lot. It's funny. I think it's great. As I get older, when I blow out my candles, I think, what do I want to wish for? So many of my dreams have come true.
That's pretty good.
I know. It's great. It's awesome.
I have no idea what I've got here.
Hebrew inscriptions. It says Dybbuk.
And where are you?
It's the Hebrew word for demon.
What does this thing want with my daughter?
The spirit is the taker of children.
Yeah.
Mommy, who am I?
Once the box is open, people die.
Well, so but after seeing this film, it begs the question. You know, I'm sure people. Do you believe in this? Do you believe in? Could people be possessed? in this kind of demonic?
I have to tell you that, you know, some of my research for this film was looking on YouTube at some of these, there's hundreds of tapes of exorcism. I don't think there's that many good actors in the world that could actually pull that off. I do believe in it. I believe in the supernatural. I believe that there's many things we don't know, we can't see. And I mean, how could we not? We use, you know, 10% of our brain, if that. We know very little about the universe. We don't really know how the human body works. We don't know anything.
Is there anything we can do to protect ourselves?
I think be a good person. I don't know. That's the way I feel. I just feel like karma, you know, you just be good, be kind.
I want to know, could you guys take on the devil?
Hell yes. If it was happening to a loved one, absolutely.
Yeah, I wouldn't be scared of it. I mean, part of me would, but part of me would want to
I'd be scared
take
of
it down. I know, but I'd want to, like, conquer it, for sure.
So, speaking with Kyra, she was telling me that she did watch YouTube videos, seen things like this happen. Do you guys believe that this could actually happen?
I mean, it's based on a true story, so I guess part of me does. And I'm not a skeptic, but I kind of have to see a big enough event for me to fully believe. I mean, I'm kind of iffy about it, I guess.
Here's the deal: is I feel like you're taking all my answers and then you're leaving me
Excuse me?
with nowhere to go. I just answered that way, and now you just took it from me.
I'm sorry.
I got nothing.
You just make something up.
I'm teasing. What was the question?
Do you believe?
I'm not a huge believer because, as Natasha just stated, I really would like to see something first. That being said, in doing the research that we did for this movie and seeing footage of actual exorcisms and knowing the story of the Dybbuk box and what has happened to the people that have owned it, it certainly will test your skepticism.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want that box in my possession ever. I mean, I would not tempt that. There was weird things that happened on the set that certainly are not answerable, and it certainly makes you think. And the exorcisms I saw, the footage of exorcisms that were taken, some of them were filmed, when film was first invented. So it was well before there were CGI and somebody could be pulling strings on stuff like that. And I don't know, man. It's a lot, and it certainly leaves a window of belief open, I think.
Doctors, they can't help us, can they?
The refuge of the Most High, I will trust in Him. Beneath His wings you will be protected. He will cover you. His truth.